What if your biggest competitor, with more money, more stores, and global dominance, became your marketing channel? That's exactly what Burger King pulled off. Using geofencing, augmented reality, and a whole lot of clown jokes, Burger King turned McDonald's into a stage for 3 of the boldest and smartest campaigns in fast food history. Today we're breaking down how Burger King flipped the script with Whopper Detour, Escape the Clown, and Scary Clown Night. Campaigns that weren't just funny, they were disruptive, data-driven, and wildly effective. Number 1. The rivalry and the underdog mindset. To understand these campaigns, you need to understand the landscape. McDonald's is the heavyweight champ with over 38,000 restaurants worldwide. Burger King, just under 19,000. McDonald's marketing budget hovers around $2 billion a year. Burger King operates on a fraction of that, but that gap didn't mean defeat. It meant opportunity. Instead of trying to compete with McDonald's in traditional media, Burger King leaned into its identity as the cheeky underdog, one that plays smarter, not louder. They made a strategic decision: poke the giant, make people laugh, and use technology to win attention in unexpected places. This philosophy became the foundation for a trilogy of smart, subversive campaigns. Number 2. Whopper Detour. In December 2018, Burger King launched what many consider one of the boldest marketing stunts in recent memory: Whopper Detour. They worked with FCB New York to geofence 14,000 McDonald's locations across the US. Here's how it worked. If you opened the Burger King app within 600 feet of a McDonald's, you unlocked a digital coupon for a Whopper for 1 cent. But to use it, you had to go to a Burger King. So people sat in McDonald's parking lots, opened the BK app, and drove off to the nearest BK. The results were huge: 1.5 million app downloads in just 9 days. BK's app jumped to number 1 in the App Store. Over 3.5 billion media impressions. Widespread press coverage, from Forbes to The Verge. But most importantly, Burger King captured valuable data. They now knew where their customers were, what their habits looked like, and how to retarget them later. It wasn't just a joke. It was a data acquisition strategy wrapped in a meme. It's one of the clearest examples of how a playful campaign can be rooted in serious performance marketing. Number 3. Escape the Clown. Next up, Escape the Clown, launched in Germany in 2019 and tied to the release of Eat Chapter 2. If you have seen it, you know the villain, Pennywise the Clown, is terrifying. Burger King made the link to Ronald McDonald and ran with it. They placed interactive magazine ads that, when scanned inside a McDonald's, triggered a red balloon animation, just like in the movie. Once triggered, the BK app delivered a 1 cent Whopper coupon, but only if you escaped the clown and made your way to the nearest Burger King. It was genius for a few reasons. It tapped into a cultural moment that was already buzzing. It used augmented reality, making the experience more immersive. It gave people something to share, which amplified reach. And again, all this happened inside a competitor's restaurant. The press called it one of the most creative stunts of the year, when it won multiple advertising awards across Europe. Number 4. Scary Clown Night. But Burger King's boldest jab came a year earlier, in 2017, with a campaign called Scary Clown Night. The premise was simple: show up at Burger King on Halloween dressed as a clown and you'd get a free Whopper. Thousands did. Some looked like Ronald, others like Pennywise. Some just threw on a red wig and called it a day. And in select cities, Burger King projected spooky messages like "Never trust a clown." It turned one night into millions of organic impressions. Lines wrapped around stores. TikToks and Instagram posts flooded in, and the media had a field day. Burger King trolls McDonald's again read dozens of headlines. The campaign won a Gold Can Lion and again required no major media budget. Number 5. Why these campaigns worked. So why did these campaigns land so well? Because they did more than just grab attention. They changed behavior. They worked because Burger King owned their role as the underdog, which made bold moves feel on brand. They used emerging tech, geofencing, AR, in ways that created action, not confusion. They piggybacked off culture, from IT to Halloween to our love of trolling big brands. They made people part of the joke. You weren't just watching the campaign, you could be in it. And above all, they knew that earned media beats paid media when done right. Number 6. Takeaways for marketers. Here's what you, as a marketer, entrepreneur, or creator, can learn from this. Be the underdog and own it. Underdogs can afford to punch up, hijack attention, not space. You don't need a billboard if your competitor becomes the billboard. Make the audience the hero. Let them act, share, and laugh with you. Use tech with purpose. If it doesn't drive behavior, it's just a gimmick. Turn friction into fun. From scanning magazines to driving away from McDonald's, every action reinforced the story. Burger King didn't just troll McDonald's, they turned fast food rivalry into a masterclass in clever marketing. Which campaign would you fall for? The 1-cent Whopper, the clown costume, or the red balloon escape? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more brand breakdowns from Marketing Sparks.